Hello, Taurus. This is your reading for November 2024. If you're returning to our channel, it's lovely to see you again. If you're new, well, that's wonderful. It's nice to see you too. My name is Linda Williams, and we do these readings for you every month. We do your messages for the month in various forms. So we'll do this. This one today is for the general reading of November across the board. And we like to start off our readings by asking Spirit, is there anything that we need to let go at the moment? So we're going into November, and I want to ask, please, what is it that we need to let go of? I often talk to you as we, us, whatever, as if I'm a Taurian, and I do that because I feel that I'm also receiving messages as well, and I like to step into the shoes of those that I'm doing the reading for. So I will often do that. So to all us Taurians here, I'm asking Spirit, please, is there something that we need to let go of? This is for Taurus for November. It's November 2024. What is it that we need to let go of in our life at the moment? So some sort of message that will benefit us today. This is for Taurus. This is from the Divine Guidance deck. So this is the Letting Go deck. Pardon. I've got so many decks here. This is the Letting Go deck. What is it that we need to let go of for November 2024? November 2024. What is it we need to let go of, please? 2024, November. Got to be in there somewhere. November 2024. You've been given two. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we get two. Because, I don't know. When letting go, ignore all thoughts focused on the feeling itself and not on thought. So these are two very good messages. When letting go, ignore all your thoughts, focus on the feeling instead, not on the thought. Thoughts are caused by suppressed and repressed feelings. When a feeling is let go, there are thousands of and even millions of thoughts that were activated by that feeling disappear. And the other one is when the negative block and the I can't are removed for us, whole new areas of life open up to us. Success stems from doing what we like to do best, but most people are tied down to what they imagine they have to do. As limitations are relinquished, whole new avenues of creativity and expression become available. Of course, we are being told here to believe in ourselves first. The I can'ts, there's no such thing as I can't. Spirit is saying now, Taurus, time to believe in yourself. You can do this, you go for it. You can do this, you go for it. When we let go of and ignore the thought, and we just focus on the feeling, Taurus, when we feel it, we say, it's time for me now not to go there anymore, not just allow myself to feel the pain, not allow myself to feel the disappointment, not allow myself to feel the situation, how the situation's made me feel. I'm not going to go there anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to feel that anymore. Because when we repress our feelings, what this is saying is thoughts are caused by suppressed and repressed feelings. I can't get my tongue around it. When a feeling is let go, Taurus, thousands and even millions of thoughts that were activated by that feeling disappear. So something can happen to us, and it just roller coasters and roller coasters and roller. It just gathers moss as it goes along, as we allow ourselves to keep feeling it, to keep letting ourselves go there. So this is saying that we don't want to be doing that anymore. Some of us have been going through things for years, but it's time. Today it's time. Spirit is saying to say, well, that's it. I'm not going to allow myself to be affected by that anymore. I'm not going to allow myself. It's time for me to move on now. And I'm going to sneeze. I beg your pardon. I won't be editing that out because I'm talking to spirit. So I'm a sneezer. I sneeze a lot. So it's also when it does it when I'm doing a video. It doesn't happen very often, but occasionally it has. But I just let it happen. I mean, look, I just let it happen. It's no big deal. Okay, this is for Taurus. We're talking about November, and I'd like to ask, please, if you would like to start this reading off with some guidance. And we appreciate the guidance that you give us. So this is for Taurus. I'd like to thank you in advance for the guidance that you're going to bring out for us today in this reading. And so what is it that you would like to open the reading with? Some form of advice, guidance. I say thank you so much. Right. So what have they given us? Okay. Oh, a leap of faith. So this is in the tarot deck. This is, of course, the Fool who stands on the precipice of the mountain with a little doggy and he's trying to get his attention. And in this deck, he's, I don't know if you can see it, but he's standing in the beginning of the water. And look at him, he's ready to jump in. And his dog's ready to go with him. Dog's saying, I'll come with you. And so this is taking a leap of faith, isn't it? This is following your dreams. This is following your dreams. Because it's such an opportunity for us. This card they put down, this could also be coming through from October, or even a little bit before that. But there's opportunities sitting right now, right in front of you, right now. There's opportunities for better times. I'm feeling. I feel that there's so many opportunities here. We have so many things in this card. You know, we have the unicorn. We have a guide up in the corner. We have a guide up in the corner. We have the unicorn. There's so many opportunities here, so many things, and he's standing there and he's got one foot just about ready to step in. You know, he's taking that leap of faith. He's still a little bit hesitant. So are you still a little bit hesitant, Taurus? Are you still a little bit, oh, you know, because this is saying don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams because these are unexpected opportunities. Maybe these will come through to you and they are a little bit unexpected. You think, oh wow, I never thought this would happen. This is something that I didn't see coming. And so let's ask now, Thomas, let's ask Spirit to give us a little bit more information. A little bit more information, please. Could you please give us some more guidance? Thank you so much. For our Taurians, our beautiful Taurus. So I have a Taurus moon. I actually have a Taurus moon. So and the Taurus moon in me has always helped me. It's always represented the career in my life because Taurus is ruled by the goddess of love and beauty, things like that. Because I was I concentrate on my guide. And so I was involved. I became a hairdresser when I was young and a nail technician. But then as the years went on, I became involved in jewelry, and so I was in the jewelry industry for many, many years. Uh, and thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just thank you. Going to put them in the right order. Thank you. Thank you so much. This one goes up here. I think that is 3D. Okay. Is there anything else? This is going to be a big reading for those Taurians, isn't it? Is that it? Or is there anything else to come, or that's it? Okay. Thank you. She wants me to take the bottom one though. And look, no wonder. She's asked me to take the bottom two. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so my Taurian moon has been a big influence in my life when it comes to career and things like that. So if you're a Taurus and this resonates with you, great. But also look at your moon, because it is an important part of our life. That area of our astrology. Oh wow, wow! This doesn't happen too often. Look what you just got. The Fool, the Dreamer, the Fool. They're the same person. They're the same message. Oh, and what a message! Oh, Taurus. I can't help but feel November's going to be very important for you. Look, we've got the taking the leap of faith also next door to the Justice card. Interesting, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Before I turn the others over, I want to look at this first. I want to just concentrate on these three first, if we may. So we're being asked to take a leap of faith, take a chance. This is about beginnings, this is about growth. But however, we do have the Justice card coming up too. And so there's two scenarios here that I'd like to talk to you about. Taurus, if you're in a legal situation, if you're or if you're thinking of jumping into a legal situation, my guide is saying, do your homework, or have you done your homework? Make sure you do your homework on this. This is about a fair situation. This is about being fair. This is about being just. This is about finding the truth. And maybe some of us, will witness the truth coming out about something in November. It's very possible. If you're thinking of going into a legal situation, what I'm being shown is I'm being shown pentacles. I'm being shown the dollar sign. And so make sure that you do find out the legal cost involved in this. Is it a legal cost? Will it be a legal cost to you? High legal cost. So you have to weigh that up. For those of you, there's some Tories out there obviously going through some form of legal because it's come out. When I look at this, I'm brought to the attention of where the Fool is heading, and he's actually walking away from the Justice card, isn't he? So what does that say to us? I want you to follow my readings with your intuition too. See what it's saying. What is it saying to you? Because in the tarot, it's how the cards fall. We always put them in a certain order. They go from left to right like a book. Okay, for me, this is how I do it. So it's a story, and how people are facing is very important. And so, Taurus, it's possible that this month you may need to maybe step away from tying yourself up in a legal situation. Evaluation is needed, is my guide. 3 words. Evaluation is needed. So you need to evaluate. Some of you need to evaluate the situation. All right. Now, I'm being brought back to this message here. When the negative blocks of the I cards are removed, whole new areas of life open up to us. So why am I being brought back to it? Because Spirit is saying there's no such thing as can'ts. You can. You must say, I can do this. Okay, because you could be saying, I can't. Now, when we look at taking a leap, what we have here is we have, we've got some thoughts. And when we look at the Nine of Swords, we think, oh my goodness me, what's going on? But again, uh, Taurus swords are our mind, our mindset, what we're thinking, how we're being affected mentally, how things affecting us mentally. It is sitting underneath the dreamer. It is sitting underneath the fool. It is sitting underneath this taking a leap of faith. And so he's wanting to take a leap of faith. It's time to take a leap of faith, but he's allowing his mindset to get in his way. And so we're being asked not to allow that to happen. Now, some Taurians out there, you could be going through a little bit of anguish and upset when it comes to a relationship. Now, this is not a relationship reading. However, certain things come out sometimes. And we can't just, we have to address it. We have to talk about it, don't we? And so this is sitting underneath the lovers is sitting underneath the Nine of Swords. So some of us are going through some form of relationship difficulty at the time. Some of us are going through a relationship that is causing us a little bit of anguish. Okay, and for some of us, there is unfortunately a need to maybe go through a legal situation when it comes to finances and settlements. It is possible. Taurus, in this month, November. Some of you may have already been going through this. Some of you may have already been going through this, but it's still coming up and it's still coming through. The settlement could be in November. Everything could come in play in November. And when we look at the nine of wands, heading towards the pentacles, we're looking at growth. For Taurus, this is growth. This is planning. This is putting into place what we want financially in life. This is moving towards better days. This is moving towards positivity. And the outcome of that, our Nine of Wands, is our Four of Wands. So we need to get motivated and get busy on building this future of ours that's leading to happier times, much better times. This is a wonderful outcome. So we know Knight's a movement, and he's getting ready. He's moving forward now. He's ready to move forward. And he is sitting underneath the Judgment card. And so, for some of you, maybe some of us, we may have a situation where there's a just and fair decision that comes to a closure, and now we can move forward. So whatever's going on with the Justice card, whatever's going on around, so whatever you've been weighing up, whatever you've been trying to be strong about, now is the time for you to move forward. November's the time for you to move forward. And we're looking here, I'm feeling the second week. I'm feeling the second week where this moving forward, being organised, and forging ahead, ready to grow, ready to put everything in it. This can also be, an apprentice who's somebody who's been studying, has now finished, and they've got their paperwork, they've got everything, and now they're ready to fly. And they're moving towards happier times. They're moving towards happier times. The Queen of Pentacles is also sitting underneath the Six of Pentacles. So Taurus, it's obvious Spirit wants to talk to you here about your finances in November. And so the Six of Pentacles here is bringing in balance. This is bringing balance into our financial situation, or bringing balance back in. It's also sitting under this taking a leap of faith. So some of you may be contemplating taking a leap of faith around finances and having the Justice card sitting next to the taking that leap of faith can also be saying to some of you to make sure that you look into the documentation, get a solicitor to look into it, make sure that you're investing in a wise way, especially if you're investing. Because some of you, I feel, might be investing in some way in your life. And so make sure that you do make sure you're happy with everything and you look into it properly because it is going to bring growth. It is going to bring growth. But you want, and also it could lead to, lead to you in the future. The plan could be to invest the money in a home. You could be investing some money in a property, and you want to make sure that you have, you get somebody to look into the legal side of it. But it could also be a property that you rent out. It could be an investment property as well for some of you. And we do have this queen, and the Queen of Pentacles, she's focused. She focuses on keeping her finances safe. So we have to make sure we keep our finances safe. We have to make sure that we're practical. We have to think things over. We're being asked, Taurus, to think things over this month when it comes to our finances. We are being asked to be practical, not to take any dangerous steps. Yes, we have two cards taking a leap of faith. It's a good thing to take a leap of faith, but we have to make sure that we've got all our facts. We've got to make sure we get all our facts right, don't we? There's also some prospects around, for partnership here too. So I'm not talking about love, we're talking about partnership. So it's very possible there could also be some important things going on around partnerships, going maybe you and somebody else are part of this story where you go into a partnership. The last two that came up that were thrown out, one was the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of finance here, one was the Hangman. And again, the Hangman is he's hanging around, but I see this card very different to maybe others. What I see in the Hangman, I look at his feet and I feel the growth. So this is about us. We've been working on something, we've been building something, and maybe some of us are a bit tired and need to take some time out. It's possible. Others of us now, we've got it all ready and we're ready to go, but we're just being told here, we just need to be a bit more patient. Just hang in there, hang in there. This is strength through delay. So there could be some form of delay. There could be some form of delays around inheritance, money, finance, family money, company money, large corporation money. There could be a few delays. However, you are being asked to be patient on that because it's not a negative outcome. It's just that maybe things could get held up. This is a card of inheritance. It's a card of family, companies. It's a large sum of money. It's also about family structure. It's also about family structure as well. It's a happy card. It's about security, our security, Taurus, our security. And so in November, if we're planning on or waiting for some money to come in, and it might not come in November, you might just need to hang in there a little bit longer. This could also be the sale of your home. So some of you may have sold your home, and now the settlement may be in November because this is sitting at the end of November, and maybe there's just a few delays. But there's not any negativity here because we've got happiness around this. But the Hangman is saying that just hang in there. He's just saying just hang in there. It might be a little bit of time where you might have to be patient. Okay, so I'd like to ask, please, what else you'd like to say to our beautiful Taurians, is there anything else you'd like to add, please, to this message for November? What's come out here? Many of you need a break. Many of you have been working very hard. The Taurus, please. This is the Taurus. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say, or is there anything else you'd like to add to this book? Thank you so much. Okay. And so, Taurus, I'm also being told to get a message from the Divine Guidance deck. This is look the Six of Swords. People look at it and they think, "Oh my goodness me!" I'll tell you what the Six of Swords is. It's just great. It's about moving on. Look, it's swords, so it's our mindset. But this is somebody being taken out of rough waters into calmer seas. This is somebody moving away from the rough seas into a calmer future. And this guy that's doing the rowing, there's the help. So there's help there. There's help to move on. There's help to get through this and to make better. This is about making the right choice. This is about making better choices. Look, I'm being asked to bring this card back into the story. So, Taurus, some of you are moving away from a relationship. And it's not easy, is it? Some of you are moving away from a relationship. But this is moving to a much calmer existence. This is about no more difficult times. This is the moving away from entrapment. This is freedom. This is freedom. So it is a good message. It is a good message that is coming out around the end of November, or during sometime in November. It is a beautiful card, really, but it's good to know that that we're in a position where any difficulties that we have been going through, it doesn't have to be a relationship, Taurus. It could be difficulties in business. It could be a lousy job that's been really terrible. It could be a business relationship where you've finally settled everything and you're moving away from that situation. It's taking you from November. There's a situation around you where it's possible that the negatives will come to an end and you'll be sailing towards much calmer seas. Peace and calm is what I was just given. Now we have a deck here. It's a Divine Guidance deck. It is a beautiful deck, and I very often ask Spirit if they would like to give us some form of guidance from this deck. And I like to just see what they would like to say. I like to see what there is. So this is for Taurus. This is for beautiful Taurians that are watching here today. This is their message for November. And so, is there something that you would like to say? Is there some form of guidance, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Okay, so Taurus, what they're saying is, do you compare your body, home, job, or life to others? This only depletes your energy and has no real purpose. So we must never compare ourselves, must we? Accept your unique qualities and individuality, Taurus, and relish the fact that there's only one you. Be proud of who you are. So what is this saying to us, Taurus? What it's saying is that you are good enough. There's nothing worse, I guess, than being in a situation where we look at somebody else and say, "Oh, I wish I had that sort of hair, or I wish this, or I wish I had that, or I wish I was like that." Because what we're doing when we do that is we're not accepting just how magnificent we are. Hey, when we compare ourselves, we're not really giving ourselves the love we deserve, the love that we really, really deserve. When you compare yourself to others, you deplete your energy and it has no real purpose. Accept your unique qualities and individuality, Taurus, and relish the fact that there is only one you. Be proud of who you are. That is lovely, lovely message. We all need to take that on board because we all do that. We all do that, don't we? So now this is the final card, and this is the numbers card, and this usually just confirms the whole reading. It just, talks to us about everything that Spirit's given us today. And so I'm going to ask Spirit to please look. Okay, thank you. And look what they've given us. Manifestation. What did they give us to begin with? Taking a leap of faith. Manifestation. A leap of faith. Following our dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Taking a chance. Beginnings. Growth. Happiness. We got it twice. And so what are they finishing off the reading with? Your soul is ablaze with a radiant energy, attracting all that is good and pure, Taurus. Your thoughts and emotions hold immense power in shaping your experience. Embrace this newfound vibration. Keep the fire within you burning bright for your your magic. Oh, there's an I in there, sorry. Because your imagination is a glimpse into a magnificent future yet to come. And that's what you're going towards. That's what you're heading towards. This is where you're going. Difficulties are going. They're behind you. This is for November 2024. Difficulties are vanishing. And you're moving ahead. To take that leap of faith. If it feels right, you've done your homework, you've checked it all out, you know, I've done it. You've been patient, you've been waiting while all the facts have come in. Now, bang, you're ready to fly. You're ready to fly. And so we always like to look at the number in my book, and they gave you, I don't go to 4 sevens, but I can go to 3 sevens. Well, hang on a minute, no, that's right, I'll have to do 3. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 7. He's asking me to do 7. 7 is you're on the right path, keep up the good work, right? Now, what is 77 saying to us? What is 77 bringing in? 77 is saying, congratulations, you're on the right path, mentally and physically. Stick to your intentions and stand your ground, Taurus. And 3-7, I was looking at all the sevens. 777, 777 is congratulations. You've listened well to your divine guidance, have put your wisdom into fruitful action. You're now reaping the rewards, Taurus. Your success is inspiring and helping others to keep up the good work. Oh, that's just a wonderful reading for you. A great reading, isn't it, for November. Taurus, it's been wonderful to bring you these messages today. Would you like to give us a like, especially if you have resonated with it or it's helped you in any way? Please check your moon sign if also, because as I say, I'm a Taurus moon and I always like to look up the Taurus messages that come through because your moon sign is also very important. If you would like to share this reading with somebody, that would be wonderful because we'd be sharing the love. Would you like to subscribe? We all ask for subscriptions, don't we? When you subscribe, you become a member of our family of believers. That's the way we look at it, and you'll get notification on all the work we do during the month, which is quite a bit. So please take care. It's been wonderful to be with you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for your support. We really do appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.